on the other side, there'll be a great relief. I think we might have said they laboured, but shown a great relief with the form of Shubman Gill, because in that top order, Tripathi has performed, Venkatesh Iyer has performed, but Shubman Gill, not quite till today, shown what he's capable of.
Yeah, and it's a surprise. I mean, I've really been impressed. The first time I saw him was probably 2 or 3 seasons ago. I really thought he was fantastic, and even his performances he's put at the top level, he's been really good. So it's been a bit of a surprise that this is basically his first 50. I mean, it was his highest score otherwise so far in the tournament was 40 odd, I think. But peaking at the right time, and that's good signs, because they've had a few guys in that batting lineup that have carried the top 6. Morgan hasn't been going according to plan. Karthik hasn't really had much to do, but now he comes and he plays nicely, and then that little 20 that he gets, Morgan gets a bit of time, and now you got Shubman Gill at the top of the order getting some runs. So things starting to look better for the batting unit, and the bowling's been pretty good.
Joy, your take on Shubman Gill. Are there any areas getting to that part of the tournament? Obviously, they haven't made it yet, but they've taken a giant stride towards it.
I think there are 2 interesting things out there. One is that Shubman's shot selection. I mean, he had all the time in the world. And again, you looked at it and you said, is he leaving it for too late? Because at one point in time, chasing a target which is below 6, they allowed the run rate to go to about 7.5. And then he hit a flurry of 4s and brought it down. And every time he hits a 4, you look at him and wonder, what was the fuss all about? He could have been hitting these in the first 3 overs as well. So one of the things that I think for Shubman Gill, it's not about how he's batting, it's about when he's choosing to take the chances that he does. And I think that's something that only he can work out, because there's absolutely no doubt to anyone who watches him that he's a pure class batsman. He'll hit one shot and you'll say, that's pure class. Very few batsmen can hit with that kind of formanship. It's just when he's choosing to hit, how he's choosing to hit. And I think that is something can be been worked on by other people, by coaches, by psychologists, by other people. He builds that side of it. I don't think there's too much of the cricketing side of that to build. It's more to do with when to choose to attack, how to choose to attack, how to go about it, how to tackle success, how to tackle failure. Those are the things that he needs to grapple with. But he's a supreme talent. And what I've liked about Brendan McCullum is, no matter what the circumstances have happened this year, he's decided in the second part of the tournament to go with his Indian top 4. So he's turning around and he's saying that, okay, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go. Shubman Gill will go in. Venkatesh Iyer will go in. Rahul Tripathi will go in. Nitish Rana will go in. If they don't get the job in, then I'm going to send in Dinesh Karthik and Owen Morgan and Shakib Al Hasan and whoever else is there. But those are my 4 guys who are my go-to guys. And you have to give him credit. As a coach, he's backed them with everything he has. And now it's time for them to repay his confidence in them.